AsSeenOnTV.ie robotic arm edge kit, model 535, is an educational gadget that teaches basic mechanics and electronics to uber geeks of all ages. Upon opening the kit, you will find all the gears, motors, levers, buttons, casings, electronics, and lights that you need to assemble the robotic arm, as well as the ever-important instructions. The only tool that you'll need is a Phillips screwdriver, though I recommend having a set of snips handy so that you can more easily separate the plastic pieces. Also, if you've got one, a Dremel tool goes a long way towards removing the little plastic burrs that tend to remain if you simply break them away from the lattice. The wide remote is the simplest piece of the kit to assemble. The control rockers break away from their plastic carrier and drop into place within the remote shell. A leaf spring-fitted PCB is placed over the top of the controls with a pre-soldered ribbon cable and quick connect terminator. Everything is held together with a set of screws. Assembling the robotic arm starts with a set of 4 power boxes and a base containing the battery holder. Each box will be responsible for an axis of control, with a 5th assembly powering the gripper. Assembling the power boxes is the most challenging part of assembling the kit, since doing it wrong can easily strip a gear or otherwise immobilize the arm. Each of the power boxes has an identical set of reduction gears held in place by 2 steel shafts and driven by a small electric motor outfitted with a screw gear. Once all of the gears are in place, you simply tighten 3 screws, and that power box is assembled. With all 4 power boxes completed, you are instructed to assemble the base of the robotic arm, which will house the 4 D-cell batteries, the remote control interface, and the power box that rotates the arm. Building the arm itself is relatively straightforward. Each of the power boxes is linked together by a series of push rods and pivot points. It's fascinating to see how each of the sub-assemblies interact. Although this is an inexpensive learning-level kit, the principles behind it are much the same as much more advanced robotics. The final geared assembly to be put together is the claw, which houses another electric motor, a series of gears that open and close the claw, a set of rubber pads to increase the claw's grip, and a small LED light that can be triggered from the remote. With the arm assembled, it's a simple matter of wiring up the power boxes to the bus box on the base, plugging in the remote control, inserting the 4 D-cell batteries, and giving the arm its first test run. All told, assembling the 535 robotic arm edge kit took about an hour from opening the box to completing cleanup. It involved the placing of more than 30 gears, 5 electric motors, 6 switches, 9 connectors, and an LED light. Properly assembling the kit requires knowledge of levers, reduction gears, electronic motors, and lighting. Not bad for an educational toy.